Thanks for being here today for my second speech, everybody. I'm here this afternoon to talk about one of the largest human-caused environmental disasters to ever take place. I chose this specific disaster because I feel many people might have forgotten the seriousness of the event and how much of an effect it had on the environment, and still does. Unlike other human-caused environmental disasters, such as Chernobyl and Exxon Valdez, this disaster happened a couple years ago and right on our doorstep, the Gulf of Mexico. I'm talking about the BP oil spill. What is the BP oil spill? It's explosion and leakage of oil from the Deepwater Horizon. The explosion happened late in the night on April 20th, 2010. The oil rig exploded and killed 11 people and injured 17. Slide. It was the biggest oil spill in U.S. history. For a total of 87 days, more than 200 million gallons of oil were pumped into the Gulf of Mexico. Even though the gushing well was capped in July 2010, oil still from today is in the Gulf of Mexico. BP is responsible for close to $40 million in fines, cleanup costs, and settlements as a result to the oil spill. Slide. What was the cause of the oil spill? BP wrote a 193-page report during their own investigation on the cause of the oil spill. In it, it cites a sequence of critical failures by its own staff, its rig operator, and its cementing company. Slide. Some of the critical failures included faulty cement, failure of the rig's massive blowout preventer, and a critical 40-minute period during which Transocean rig crew failed to recognize and act. Slide. A lot was affected by the oil spill. In addition to the spilling of millions of barrels of oil into the delicate ecosystem, which posed a significant amount of negative effects on a biological level, the economy as well was largely impacted. Slide. Effects on the economy were to the fisheries, the resorts, and shipping. Slide. The fisheries in the Gulf of Mexico supplied around 40% of the United States seafood. The oil spill caused the fishing industry of Louisiana to lose 77% of their production. Slide. 16,000 total miles of coastline have been affected, including the coast of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. In response to this, tourism along the coast got hit hard, which hurt a lot of local companies as well. Slide. Along with the fisheries and tourism, gas prices were also impacted. The oil spill equaled up to 9.6 million gallons of gasoline that are now unusable by consumers and producers. In the United States, we use roughly $375 million of gasoline per day. The amount that's spilled into the Gulf is equivalent to 25.5% of what the United States consumes in a single day. Slide. Along with the economic impact, the BP oil spill also dramatically caused negative effects in the ecosystem. Slide. Over 8,000 animals reported dead just 6 months after the spill. This immediate impact of the wildlife included oil-coated birds and sea turtles, mammal ingestion of oil, and dead or dying deep-sea coral. The conclusion of the oil spill: a lot of damage was done via the outcome of BP oil spill. Not only was the economy affected, but so was the ecosystem. Also, loved ones perished in the explosion. Even though efforts are still being done to clean the Gulf of Mexico, it is virtually impossible that the Gulf will return to its former condition. Thank you everyone for listening to my speech, and here are another disasters that happened with oil spills. Thank you.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.